You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're
Hey,
great.
Derek. You're
Are we going to have nicknames for each other each episode?
You're great.
We should.
You're great.
I'm Underboob. That's the original. That's the OG. So you're Nev Nips, I'm Underboob.
Oh, wait, let's not give away the studio production value we have here.
It's pretty low.
You're probably going to sing anyway, so you might as well just use
That's
the
a good
part,
point.
You know?
HugLife.
Ding, ding, ding.
Welcome to the HugLife podcast. I am Monica Nevi.
And I'm Mike Coletta.
And this is our podcast. Hi.
You're great.
Foo, you're
buddy.
great. You're great.
You're great.
You're great. We're in the Christmas studio.
Yep, because I'm forcing everyone to do what I want.
Yep. And the lights are on. The village is set up.
Yep.
Set. The lights are on. The village is set. Christmas time, you don't forget.
Ooh.
Hey.
That was pretty good.
I nailed it.
That was, yeah.
You think I
Okay.
could write Christmas songs in my spare time?
Sure.
Based off Ballad of Sexes, I think I have a really good career in it.
Yes. About, what was it? Rudolph the Flaccid Trash Man?
Rudolph the Limp Dick Trash Man.
Limp Dick, sorry.
Yeah.
Said it wrong.
Ballad of Sexes was a fun show, you guys. You missed out.
It was so fun. I dressed in a Santa Claus onesie.
And people just sat on your lap.
Yep, because I asked them to.
Because I asked them to.
I might do that after all my
Every
normal
show?
shows. Yeah. Like, hey, if you guys want to take a picture, you're going to have to sit on my lap.
You guys
So,
want to take a picture? I'm going to put on my Santa outfit. I'll be out there in a second. So just there.
just after.
All year round. All year round.
I liked it. I like adults sitting on my lap. It's weird.
That is very weird.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, I know I'm sitting on your lap right now while we're recording, but
Well,
still.
we always do that. So.
That's just a way to keep it positive, you guys.
I used to, when I was young, I still don't like scary movies, but I used to also not like scary movies. This is a terrible story. And my friends would always try to convince me to watch them, and the only way I would cave is if my best friend Phil, who was a very large man, would sit on my lap the whole time.
That's the only way.
It felt like something, if anything bad happened, they'd have to kill him first.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I did not like scary movies, and when I'd go to sleep after watching a scary movie, I still do this though too.
You pee.
I pee. No, I like to have 3 pillows on my bed, a head pillow, and then 2 pillows on each side of me as like a wall.
Oh yeah, I used to do that too.
Yeah,
Make like a little Coletta cocoon.
Yeah, I still do the Coletta cocoon. I did it last night. It was great. Never changed. Also, don't forget to plug, rate, and review and subscribe to the podcast. And by plug, I mean read.
Plug the
geez.
podcast.
Plug the
please.
podcast to your friends. No, rate and review and subscribe on iTunes. It helps a lot.
Tell your
We're
friends.
on Stitcher. You can watch it, listen to it. Then
This
it's
is the
morning.
earliest we've ever
Yeah,
done
this
a
is the
podcast,
earliest we've
so
ever
this could
recorded.
be really bad.
Prepare for lots of vocal screw ups, even more than usual, because I screw up a lot. But we're also on Racketeer Radio on Thursdays at 7:00.
Yeah.
You can click our Amazon banner and buy something nice. You could buy a set to your Christmas village.
You could do that.
Dude, I wonder if they have, like, what kind of Christmas village stuff they have on
Dude, I
Amazon.
bet you could get crazy Christmas Village stuff like Star Wars shit.
Oh, my goodness. We haven't even... We're going to talk about that next week.
Okay. You haven't seen it yet, right?
No, I'm going to see it on... Star Wars Christmas sweater is what comes up.
So far, no one's been shot at a Star Wars movie, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Star Wars Christmas Village.
Not in it, I'm sure people get shot in the movie.
Oh, you can get the Lego Creator Santa's Workshop.
What?
Yeah, the Star
I have
Wars...
a Santa's workshop.
What's Fabrice?
Cafe.
You do. You have a nice Santa. You have a nice Santa
house and then a
village.
school.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice. Hey, girl, I like your Santa village. What does Fabrice mean?
Fabergé? Is that what
that it?
is? I think so.
Kurt Adler's Star Wars Fabergé Santa Yoda?
Yeah, I think it's a type of material that it's made out of. It's like
Oh.
I've heard of Fabergé.
Well, if you
eggs,
wanted a
so-
Fabergé Santa Yoda, you can get one on Amazon.com by clicking our banner on the Hug Life podcast and then going through and buying and shopping normally. We get a little kickback. Helps us out a lot, you guys, because
you get a cool
we
ornament
can
thing.
pay for our hosting for our website,
Yeah.
which is really nice, and that means the world to us. So please do that.
Yeah.
Underneath that, you can buy the Star Wars Platinum Edition version of The Force Unleashed 2. So if you want to get that, you have an Xbox 360, you can do that too. Anyway, Monica, what do we have to talk about today? Oh, we got to plug our shows.
Oh,
What a bunch
yeah.
of dumb stuff we're doing. It's morning time. You want to go first?
Sure. So tonight, the 23rd, I am at Laughs Comedy Spot in Kirkland, and it's going to be an amazing show. There's a lot of people on it. It's like a home for the holidays.
Ooh, those are always fun.
Yep. And then New Year's Eve, I'm at the Parlor Live in Bellevue with Hal Sparks and Sarah Tiana.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was very excited about that. And then that's some other people too, Manny Martin and Drew Barth.
Nice. September 26th and 27th, I'm featuring at Tacoma Comedy Club for the very funny former podcast guest, Corey Michaelis. It's going to be a good time. Yeah.
Yeah, Tacoma.
Tacoma, put your hands up. And then, that's the old intro. Anyway, you guys don't know that. And New Year's weekend, I am hosting for Roy Wood Jr. at Tacoma Comedy Club. Gabriel Rutledge, former podcast guest, is featuring. And then Sunday, I'm featuring and Gabe is headlining. So it'll be a fun time. So you should come to all those shows, just all of them. Just show up. They're all going to be the same for me, but you should show up anyway. Do it, please. Support.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing. And then we pretty much get ready to go. You guys.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to whisper it, though.
Okay.
Okay, cool. This is nice.
Does that make you feel better when you talk like that?
Yeah, it makes me feel way better.
Cool.
We're in a dark room. It's not dark, it's morning.
It's very Christmassy in here. Don't
It
lie to
is.
people.
You have 2 Christmas trees.
I do.
That's intense.
That one's real. It's also leaning. It could fall at any point.
Dude, the one at our house is leaning too. It's very scary.
Yeah.
Real Christmas trees. Do you we should talk about this actually, because I like a fake Christmas tree.
Really? I
Yeah.
think that's one's a pretty good one.
That's a pretty nice looking fake
only-
Christmas tree.
Yeah, the only problem with fake ones sometimes is they don't fill out correctly. Like you gotta push the branches right, or else it's got weird spaces in between. But some real trees have weird spaces in between too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't mind it. I like the smell of a real one though, and I'm kind of weird. So we've been getting two because we have this fake one. We're not getting one. We put the fake one up, and then we also get a real one.
Oh.
Cameron and I always got a real one.
You and Cameron would?
Yeah, just a little one.
A little real one?
Mm-hmm.
Little baby tree?
Yep.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I like real tree. It just smells good. And sometimes people, you can put like pine sticks, like smelling sticks inside of the fake ones, but it doesn't smell the same.
You can put also those like pine car air fresheners on them, shaped like little trees too.
Yeah.
So you have like little trees.
You could just
ornaments.
put one of the pine air fresheners in the stand.
Yeah, you can do that.
That would be like a fake tree also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or you can cover it in pine tar if you have some of that around your
You can
house.
just cover yourself in pine tar.
Yeah.
And then just walk around the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just do it, guys.
I think there's a lot of options for you.
We're
guys
really
out
all
there.
about solutions on the Hug Life podcast, not problems. So,
Don't give us your bullshit problem.
I felt like we had one more thing we needed to plug, and it'll come back later. Anyway, anyhoozle, this is our Christmas episode, if you want to say that.
Sure.
Holiday episode. How do you feel about
Christmas.
that?
Christmas versus holiday stuff.
Yeah, how do you feel about it? I don't think there's a war on Christmas. I don't.
I don't either. I don't really get it. Yeah, I feel like that's been created on itself.
Oh, yeah.
Because the people who are making the choices to be like, you know what, maybe we should include all the holidays, which I think you should.
Yeah.
Are also celebrating Christmas usually. Like,
Yeah.
It's not like everyone who celebrates Hanukkah is like, okay, we need to change all this. In fact, I worked with a lot of families who were Jewish and they never said anything. And I was like, maybe you should say something. We only have Christmas coloring sheets.
We got to get some Hanukkah coloring books up in here.
Yeah. Well, the only reason, I'm fine with saying Merry Christmas right now is because Hanukkah's over. I told people Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, we did. We were very inclusive.
Sure.
But yeah, I don't mind it at all. I don't mind the happy holidays thing.
SNL did a joke about Kwanzaa, because Kwanzaa's on the 26th, and they were like, and it's a holiday celebrated by no one. They were basically like, no one actually celebrates it, but it's there. It's 26.
Do you? I also like how in Britain they say Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
I like that.
It used to sound weird to me, but I kind of like it now.
I kind of like it too.
I also had socks on the other night that said Merry Christmas, bitches.
You did, because we bowled. I bowled my first turkey ever.
Yeah. And he did that all the way around the lane for
A good amount of time.
it was a solid amount
A
of time.
socially unacceptable amount of
I
time.
will say that we were already pretty socially unacceptable. We were
We
bowling
were.
in Christmas outfits.
Mm-hmm.
Your turkey dance though was a little questionable.
What do you mean?
You didn't really get the wings up there.
I know. I
You
gotta
were
work
like
on the
doing
wings.
like a weird turkey hammer dance.
Well, I guess it's good because we're gonna go bowling again. We're gonna know how to do it, guys. We found this bowling alley. It's 24 hours in Tacoma after shows, and then on Sundays they do unlimited from 9 to 2 a.m.
So we do that exact
We
thing.
do that
bowl as
every
much as we
Sunday.
can
Yeah.
From when we get there to 2.
So, and they also have really bullshit ticket machine systems with the whole tickets and the arcade games and the stupid. I got bamboozled, you guys.
He did. He got a bouncy ball with a bunch of sides on it.
It
Doesn't
does.
really
It's
make
supposed to
sense.
bounce all over the place. I'm like, what's the fun in that? It's like no coordination.
It's when your kid is ADHD or something, and you're like, here, try to catch this.
I have played with it like 6 times since I've gotten it, but still, it's not important, you
So
guys.
like my kid.
Yeah, it's not important. So, what's your favorite Christmas tradition?
My favorite Christmas tradition?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if I have a
Because we talked about it last year.
How we, I mean,
Like what our families do, but we didn't really say what our favorite thing was. Like, what's your favorite thing to do? Because you guys drive and look at lights. You do that.
yeah, I do that
You do that
by myself.
by
most of the
yourself.
time, but yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is a ridiculous place near Katie's.
Really?
There's a person's house that is ridiculous, and Katie went there.
When I've been
Oh
driving.
shit! I said the name.
I wasn't going to say it, and then maybe you wouldn't draw attention to it, but you know what I mean.
You know what? I do it anytime. My girlfriend Vanessa, she I just changed name. Oh, Julie, she's the best.
Just a different.
Just different.
Mike has a different girlfriend every week.
Every
You guys
week.
didn't know that?
Guys, I'm really popular. I
Just
can't even
ridiculous
finish
name.
that
Mike's girlfriend Gertrude.
sentence. My girlfriend Edie. Now she is the best.
Car.
She's a car. But no, their place is like they have a gazebo permanently set up and they switch it. So they're really into all holiday decorations. So
Oh, so they
Halloween
change
has
it
lights, Christmas has lights. But
Their
apparently
Thanksgiving lights is their turkey.
they do. They do have like giant inflatable, like those inflatable things that you buy at Costco.
Oh yeah. You can get the turkey ones.
Yeah,
I've seen 'em.
they have the turkey ones. But last year they went there. My girlfriend and her family went to look at their lights, and the people were like, "Yeah, come on in," and they like hang out. In their basement is a gigantic Christmas village / train set.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, we need to go to this people's house.
Yeah, in the beginning of the story, I was concerned that someone was murdered.
No, but
Like,
their
they just
basement,
said that was how they.
their whole basement is a giant
So
Christmas
they
village.
got people to come over. They're like, "Ooh, look at the lights! Yeah, come on in, no
Come
problem.
on in,
Come in the
and then
basement."
just
and
they
never
pull a
leave.
lever, and then you fall down in their
Yeah.
story into a
And
spike
there's just
pit.
a bunch of people dressed in Christmas sweaters in a dungeon.
So this
Positive
is
spin.
Christmas Dungeon.
Positive spin Christmas dungeons.
All right. Well, I mean, it's cooler down there. Sometimes it gets hot. I don't know.
Oh, God.
But yeah, I
That's
appreciate a
awesome.
good Christmas village and
Hell
train
yes.
set.
I'm gonna go this evening to Stanwood, Washington, where apparently it's the largest Christmas light display in the Pacific Northwest. So that would be including like Oregon and stuff. So
Ooh.
yeah, I'll tell you how it goes.
Tell me how it goes.
There's
Tell me how it goes.
There's a lot of stuff there. There's lights, but then there's a Polar Express train,
What?
which you can ride unlimitedly, and so I will do that probably the whole time.
I'm going to be honest with you. I have nothing going on tonight, and I might just follow you
Wanna
there.
come?
Yeah, I might just
Me
go.
and Mandy.
Just me, just you and Mandy.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it. You can come. And then there's like snacks and holiday.
The snacks?
And holiday like theater stuff and like dancing and
I don't know if you know this.
donuts.
I'm really into donuts and
and-
snacks.
I'm really into donuts and snacks. Hey, can we go to Stanwood to get some donuts and snacks?
I'm really into donuts and snacks.
Cool. I'm excited.
What are your thoughts? Do you enjoy donuts as a food? Because I'm torn. I'm Natalie Imbruglia torn.
Lying naked,
Lying naked on the floor covered in donuts. That's how I operate. I'm all out of faith. Who wants a bear claw? Now I want them to remake that music video, and she's just eating donuts and then, lying naked.
And you're also there, but
I'm
just in
also
the
there.
corner.
Huge crush on Natalie Imbruglia.
Really?
That music video. Wow. That was like a defining moment in.
I always confuse her face with Alanis Morissette, and those they're not. The
I
same.
never do that because I know they're different people, and I'm in love with Natalie Imbruglia.
Right.
She's still got it too.
You like check up on her once a week and
Yeah,
stuff.
I
to
just
see how
Wikipedia her like once a week.
You know what I find that I like to kind of scare myself a little bit with?
Tell me.
Reading Angelina Jolie's Wikipedia page.
Oh.
So scary.
It's scary?
So scary.
How is it scary?
It just talks about like how she was in a knife play and like weird. You know, she's like super weird.
She's in a knife play?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
You like cut each other when you're having sex. Anyway.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Right. So I was watching Maleficent, which is she's kind of scary.
Maleficent.
Anyways.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Oh.
I liked it. It's kind of sad.
Kind of sad?
Yeah, he cuts her wings off.
Right?
It's sorry to.
I was mid ginger ale, and that was terrifying.
Right? Yeah. So she like falls in love with this guy who ends up being the king of like the human world.
Maleficent does?
Yeah, and when they're like, he comes back to see her, and they're like cuddling, and she falls asleep. He drugs her, and then he cuts her wings off.
Is she an angel?
She's a fairy. And she was like super nice and stuff when she was younger, and then he cut her wings off. So she was like, "Fuck you."
I'm gonna be super evil now.
Yeah, it's actually kind of a cool, different story on Sleeping Beauty. So
Oh.
I liked it.
I'm gonna watch it alone tonight and cry.
That's what I did.
That is what I did.
Can I do a movie review on Double Daddy?
Yes, you
Yes.
can. We should do this right
made
now.
me the most happy ever. Lifetime movies, we're all aware, are genius.
That's not the word I would use, but that's fine.
This one I watched alone on purpose. It wasn't even like it's on. I went on demand. Double Daddy, what is this about? Read it. It is a high school student who he actually essentially gets raped by this girl, which is kind of troubling. But she's from a different school, comes to this party. No one really knows her. Kind of a slut box is what they're referring to her as. I would never call another woman that, but they said that. And so he goes out to the car, and she's like, "Oh, whatever." And then she bangs him in the car. He's super drunk.
I'm confused by the whole logistics of this situation.
I know. I don't think it would work. Like, I think he's like barely remembers, and I don't know how you're going to, whatever, get everything working, I guess.
It wouldn't be
drunk?
working.
Right? It would not. Of course, he's like 17, so I don't know that.
So that's true. Maybe he fights through the pain. By the pain, I mean the limpness.
Okay, so he had a girlfriend at the time, though, right?
Oh, geez.
No,
this
but
is getting
she's
real.
out of town. So when she comes back, this other chick that's crazy is like, now she's pregnant. She posts on Instagram with the positive pregnancy test, like, "Oh, look, I'm pregnant," and then like tags him in it and shit.
Oh.
Yeah. So then the girlfriend finds out. They break up. Oh, it's a big deal. But then we find out that the girlfriend is also pregnant.
What?
So we got 2 girls pregnant.
He's a double daddy.
Yeah, he's a double daddy. And then they're crazy, and she tries to kill her. It's fun to.
You know what's funny about this is you explained this movie to me in the car when you first watched it.
Yeah, because I was excited.
And I got most mad when you mentioned the use of social media in the movie. That's when I got most mad. I'm like,
not the rape part.
Not the rape part, not the pregnancy, like teenage pregnancy
teen
vibe.
pregnancy, yeah.
I was like, they used Instagram in the movie. Fuck them.
A lot, like a lot. They posted. She posts crazy shit. She ends up. Well, I don't know. If you guys are spoiling.
I mean, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. But it was a good. It was a funny movie, though. You're saying it was a fun.
It was the funniest movie I've seen in a while.
Oh wow! Because it was trying to be super
Because it was
serious.
stupid, yeah.
That's always the best.
Funny. Well, can I just say?
Just say.
They're both pregnant on a field trip, chasing each other through the woods because they're mad. Whatever, chasing each other through the woods. She has a knife. Crazy girl has a knife at some point. So then she falls off this little cliff, which then induces her birthing process.
Oh.
And who's there to deliver the baby but the other girl who's pregnant? So then he walks up to the girlfriend delivering the baby of the crazy girl.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's
and she
beautiful.
goes to jail eventually.
She goes to jail? Crazy girl?
Yeah. And then she takes the prosecutor guy or whoever's interviewing her.
And bangs him.
She takes his phone while he's in the bathroom and logs into Instagram and takes pictures of herself while she's in her fucking
What the hell?
prison uniform.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's a fine line
me
for
so
me
happy.
between bad movie good and bad movie actually can't stand it. It's a very fine line.
What is the difference maker?
Well, for me, it's got to be funny. You can't watch a bad movie that's serious. Like, it's got to be funny. You know what I mean?
Wait, whether that's on purpose or not.
whether it's accidental or on purpose.
Okay, so either way, if it's funny.
Yeah, because like one of my favorite bad movies is Starship Troopers.
Okay.
Yeah, because like the lines in it are like, "What's your malfunction, Rico?" It makes no sense. No one talks like that. But that's funny to me, and it's because it's trying to be serious, much like Double Daddy,
right? Yeah.
And it's like just
Much
fucking
like
up
Double
on
Daddy.
left and right, like all angles. Like it's so bad.
Yeah.
And it's like this Neil Patrick Harris is like a weird SS Gestapo officer weird thing. It doesn't make any sense. Speaking of which, finished Man in the High Castle, very depressing show.
Yeah.
Super funny.
You
Super
know
good.
what?
It's good.
Maybe my favorite
Not funny.
part of the holidays
It's very
is
depressing.
Neil Patrick Harris and his family.
You think so?
I fucking love them. They are
They are
adorable.
pretty great.
And they always have like great Christmas photos and stuff.
Oh yeah, didn't they recently all dress up as Star Wars characters for like Halloween photo or something like that?
Yes, they
That
do.
was amazing.
They are amazing. Like they're
Yeah.
so cute. I love it. Anyways,
Mhm.
also I wake up at 6 and wake my parents up and then make pancakes for everybody.
And that's your favorite part?
Maybe just whatever is me forcing my family to do something.
I don't know what my favorite part
Kind of hold them
Christmas is.
hostage on things or all the fucking holidays.
I actually like going to the movies on Christmas Day.
Yeah, that's a fun thing that people do by themselves when they don't have families. JK.
I'm so upset.
But you're not
right
going to
now.
get to do that this year, right? You're going to Vanessa's
no,
house?
I'm going to the what house?
To Vanessa's house?
I'm going to Vanessa's house. I'm going to Judy's house. So going to Megan's house.
Old Gert's house.
Old Mary.
Old Mary.
Old Gertrude's house.
But that'll be fun. I don't know.
Me and Eleanor.
Ellen.
Just
Got
the
a lot
old
of
lady names.
girlfriends. Lays on cougars.com.
Old. Just
It's .net. Cougar.net. That's where I found my-
Cougar.net.edu.
We've been switching up a signature drink each year now.
Oh,
We
really?
do we have beers and stuff, but then
Mhm.
we also
Have a signature cocktail?
Yeah, last year we did like Angry Balls, like
Yeah.
hard cider with Fireball.
Yeah.
And this year we're doing hot apple cider with whiskey and a cinnamon stick, like I had in Oregon. 'cause
Oh,
it
yeah.
was amazing.
That was good.
It was.
Do you get a giant bulk supply of cinnamon sticks?
I'm going to today, actually.
Oh, where do you buy cinnamon sticks at?
We're gonna find out.
The spice store. Do they have spice?
Spice with a Y.
I need a spice deal. Oh, dang it. I'm so mad.
No, maybe like the baking section of
Oh,
like a normal place.
yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't know who uses cinnamon
Hey,
sticks.
if you know where to find a spice at, email us at huglifepodcast@gmail.com. Maybe do that. Hmm?
Yeah, you could get to me before Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
You got time.
Yeah, in only 3 days.
In 3 days.
I dance around the house. The
I don't
closer
even
it
think...
gets to-
Because I used to wake up super early. You know what I mean? For Christmas. And now I'm just kind of so blasé about it.
I know.
I'm not naturally... I'm a night person
some people
anyway.
just lose their childish Christmas spirit, and I'm sad for those people.
You're just acting like you're the best. I mean, I'm just...
Some people just it's a lifetime movie.
It's hard being a really good person, but sometimes people lose it.
We'll
so,
write a lifetime movie where I'm a radio host named Delilah that does not ever lose Christmas spirit, and everyone's like, this bitch is just like, no one believes me, but then I end up being right in the end somehow.
and then
I'm also Mrs. Claus secretly.
You're Mrs. Claus secretly?
Yeah. Mhm.
How's Santa in the sack?
That's actually what it's called.
Santa in the sack?
Name your sex tape.
Hey, Mrs. Claus, is Santa a good lay even though he's pre-diabetic?
Pre-diabetic.
Oh, yeah, he's diabetic for sure. He's all the way.
Diabetic.
Actually, I'm kind of concerned about Santa's diabetes. Yeah.
Is that what you wrote in your letter this
Mhm,
year?
that's what I did. Dear Santa,
You know,
have
take
you
this
gotten,
one for you.
Is there an elf doctor you can go see? Your elf physician?
Our elf bodies made the same as
People bodies?
Yeah, people bodies.
I like to think they're a
Santa
little...
is a human, kind of.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is it
Chris Kringle.
Chris Kringle?
Yeah.
I thought Santa was a magical thing.
I mean, he doesn't die for some reason, but or maybe he does. We don't know. It could be like Shamu, where they
Maybe
just get
it's
a new
like
one all the time.
Tim Allen movie Santa Claus, where once one dies, it's replaced by the person who kills him. Very dark.
Yeah, that is what it's. And then he just uncontrollably gained weight.
Yeah.
That is a good movie, though.
I really like that
I haven't
movie,
watched
actually.
that one yet this year. I should probably do that.
Oh, yeah.
Today.
Oh, I have a movie review.
Okay.
The Night Before.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good, funny, dirty Christmas movie. A good R-rated comedy is great, but a good R-rated comedy Christmas movie? That is just fun.
I know. I might just do that tomorrow.
Go watch it alone
Yeah.
on Christmas Day. Without your family.
With it, no. Can't leave them.
You don't leave them.
No.
You just in my mind, you're Monica all year, and then on December 25th, you're just this socially excited sprite that moves around the house, giving people hugs and talking about the joy of Christmas.
That's pretty much it. I dance a lot.
You dance a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot of dancing.
Like hip hop dancing,
Yeah.
or like slow dancing.
No, totally just choreographed hip hop dances to Christmas songs. No, I don't know. Just dumb dancing, really.
I think my favorite Christmas song might be that Wham one. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day.
You gave it away. That's what you did. You just gave it right away.
I like to point at people and make them finish the song.
I know. It feels weird not to, you know? He's like, damn it, I really failed on this one.
I really screwed up this friendship. Do you want to do the top 5 turnaround?
Hell yes.
I'm
Where's
ready
my
for
phone? Are you sure?
Uh-huh. I feel like I can turn something around right now.
Okay, so I think maybe I'll just let you pick since I have 2 of a similar. So we have top 5 worst Christmas gifts.
Oh, that's a good one.
Or there's the top 5 worst Christmas gifts of all time.
Oh.
You want to do all time?
I feel like all time. Yeah, let's do all time.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's do all
You're
time.
going to have to.
Spin the top 5 Christmas gifts of all time. I'm so ready. I'm in a comfy chair right now.
Coming in, top 5 turnaround.
Is that the music for it? Top 5
Here we go with the top 5 turnaround. Number 5, worst Christmas gift of all time.
Right.
Diet cookbooks.
Diet cookbooks?
For one. No.
For one. One meal at a time. I don't think that's... I think that's nice to get somebody.
If they didn't ask for it.
Oh, yeah, well, that's awkward. It's awkward, but
if someone got you a vegan eating for one, like what would you do?
I would go give it to Half Price Books and take the money. That's what I would do. But I would be like, well, I guess this person cares about my health and wants. What is a diet? Do they have diet cookbooks like that? Is it like a?
I mean, now you can buy like Atkins diet cookbooks, or like Mom has like a clean eating cookbook.
Am I trying to spin this from the angle of the person giving it or the person receiving the gift?
Oh, that's a good question.
Mm-hmm. Because giving it, I feel
like you're
giving it. I would be like, hey, I know this is a diet cookbook, but the recipes are actually really good. That's why I got it for you.
Okay.
That's how I would spin it.
That's how you would spin it. I feel like someone forced you to give him that
gift.
book, though.
Yeah, if I was receiving the gift.
If you're receiving it, let's go receiving it.
If I would be like, oh, well, I guess this is a change that needs to happen in my life.
Oh.
And it's good that my friends support me. Who got me the gift in this hypothetical situation?
Your mom.
Thanks, Mom. I love you.
Jackie.
Thanks, Jackie. Next gift.
Next gift. All right. Anything holiday themed.
Why is that a bad gift?
I don't know, because you only use it one, like,
Oh.
Obviously, I would be fine
Like
with
for
it.
Christmas,
In
I got
fact,
you this Halloween decoration.
Not gonna lie. I got you a pumpkin I carved last night.
I carved this pumpkin for you. It's gonna go bad pretty soon. You should check it out.
Probably keep it outside.
Yeah.
I'm fine with this stuff, but I don't know. So say you're someone that doesn't like Christmas as much as I do, and I was looking the other day, and I may have like a 50-50 Christmas underwear to regular underwear ratio going
Christmas
on.
underwear?
Yeah.
People get you Christmas underwear?
Or I buy it for myself.
Oh, really? Does it say Merry Christmas, Bitch?
Well, I don't really know how Santa knows otherwise if you're on the naughty or nice list, whether it says it on your underwear.
Is that really why? Do you have underwear that says naughty on it?
Yeah. So I'm going to say I'm on the nice list. It's true.
All my underwear
Do you
says
think that
champion
was
on
cute
it.
if Vanessa took her pants off and it just said I'm on the nice list?
On a nice list? We're getting into some weird territory right now. I don't think. Why is it bad if someone got you a Christmas gift about Christmas? It's not bad. I think that list is stupid.
Okay, well, this is like
If someone,
one, so just wait.
if someone gave me a wreath,
What if you gave someone your heart? I'm just kidding.
last Christmas,
Someone gave you a wreath. Yeah.
if someone gave me a wreath, I mean, it would be cool because I could use it right away.
Yeah, but so
can, like,
would you
hang it
keep
up.
it for next year?
Yeah.
like, somehow.
Yeah, it's not bad. Also,
you would be fine
if
with
someone gave me a fucking village piece,
Fuck yeah! My mom got me that new swing set one.
that's a nice one.
Thank you.
Yeah, if someone got me a Christmas village piece thing, I'd be super stoked. I guess it depends. Now, if someone gets me mistletoe, that's awkward. Do you
Put
believe
it
in the
in
whole
their
mistletoe
pants.
thing? If someone like does that to you, do you kiss
I've
them?
never had that.
Does anyone
happen.
do it? I don't think anyone kisses under mistletoe. I think it's bullshit.
I feel like the only people I've ever seen do it are when like
Creepy dudes.
parents are being gross and they're like, "Oh, we're under the mistletoe."
Ooh,
We've
hey.
never had it here though, ever.
Ever?
Where do you buy mistletoe?
The Mistletoe Emporium.
Oh, they have cinnamon sticks. There.
Mistletoes are us.
Camel toes are us.
Cameltoes are us.
We also sell mistletoe.
We also sell mistletoe and camel toe. The toe store.
Mistletoe for your camel toe.
That might be the name of the podcast. Damn it.
We try to keep them clean. Try to keep it clean here, people.
Mistletoe for your Well, the other one I had was donuts naked on the floor.
Yeah, either one is not.
Yeah. Either one works. Mistletoe for your camel toe.
Okay,
All right.
ready for
Number
three.
three.
Okay, it's novelty items, and the example is a Duck Dynasty Chia pet.
That's a total, like, to me, those kind of gifts are total, like, in-law gifts, you know?
When you know nothing about the person.
Yeah,
You're
so
like, hey, you seem racist. Here's a Duck Dynasty
yeah, I
Chia
did
pet.
a Christmas one time with my brother's now ex-in-laws.
That's terrible.
yeah.
You're like, these aren't even mine. How
Yeah,
does that
and they got me gifts. And we're so just like, you go to Target and there's like the $10 section.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
like that, you
yeah.
know? And I think in that case, it's not, this is my thing about getting a gift, is they're trying. You know what I mean? So if someone got me a novelty gift and they're trying, I'm not going to be upset. My aunt and uncle got me Scooby-Doo gifts way past the age of socially acceptable to get Scooby-Doo gifts.
Yeah.
And I was still grateful for them. I also fucking love Scooby-Doo, so that's an
Yeah.
issue.
You should wear more Scooby-Doo stuff.
I should. I had the DVDs, and then my mom took them to her classroom, and the kids fucking ruined them.
They ruin everything.
They do. They ruin everything.
Children are a gift.
Children are the worst. Children is the gift that you can't spin.
the worst gift, Christmas gift. Number 1, children.
Children. Number 2.
All right, number 2, anything sexually slanted. So like a Kama Sutra book or, just like a whole sex swing. that you can-
Hey, happy Christmas. Here's a box of dildos. Why is that bad? I think it'd be funny.
But, well, yeah, I mean, it could be funny, but that's not, So
Okay.
my family, we do this weird thing where if it's like your
They get
first...
everyone a dildo.
Yeah. In your stocking, if you're good.
You're stalking.
When it's your first Christmas with us, we usually get you something stupid. So my aunt, we got her, or my grandma got her the biggest pair of underwear she could find. She used to open them. It's like this giant pair of underwear. One time my mom asked for a griddle, like to make pancakes and stuff on, and my grandpa got her a girdle. It's just a fucking weird place, you guys. It's a weird place. But so that's funny because it's obviously a joke. But if someone really was like, hey, I think you need this. You seem a little uptight. Here's a dildo.
Seem a little uptight. Here's a dildo.
I don't know if that, and you don't want to open
you
that
seem
in front of your
out.
family.
Do you want a dildo?
Do you need a little?
Hey, you seem a little
Do you need to
stressed
rub
out.
one out?
I got you this box of condoms. You seem stressed.
that you're never going to use. So if you... Okay, let's think about that. If you were sitting with Vanessa's family and somebody got you I don't know.
A Kama
Just even
Sutra book?
condoms or something. Yeah, Kama Sutra book or something. How would you positive spin?
I would be like, well, I've always heard this is a great read. And then I'd just trail off in laughter and walk away. Just be like,
Go cry alone in the bathroom.
I'm going to take this to the bathroom for a second. Just some casual toilet reading, the Kama Sutra.
It's like Wedding Crashers. That's what, when he's going through all the gifts and he's trying to like say what each of them is.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, oh, this one's probably a Kama Sutra book from the Wacky Ant or whatever.
The Wacky Ant.
He goes, who's it from? And she's like, Aunt Lily. Oh, my God.
Oh,
yeah.
jeez. What number? It's number one.
That's who gets those books. I don't know. This one seems very specific, but whatever.
All right, here we go. Number one, worst Christmas gift ever?
A tweet cloud poster.
Tweet cloud poster? What's that?
So you take their tweets and it would it makes the words bigger that you use more. Have you seen those?
Oh, yeah. That's very specific.
I know. I was like, I don't know about that.
I don't know either.
But here's the problem is that
That's just a shitty gift. That's not even a bad gift for
it's
the holidays. It's just a
worst
terrible gift in general.
Anytime. Terrible
Yeah.
gift anytime. Number one on the other one was a framed photo of yourself.
That's a great gift. If someone gave me a framed photo of them, I would be like, I'm going to put this up
I'm
somewhere.
going to put this up.
Yeah.
My cousin and I have taken turns getting each other blown up posters of pictures of us together.
Oh.
He put it in his bathroom. We have one where we're like little too. It's like we did family photos together, like just the two of us when we were little. It didn't really make sense, but whatever.
I think the tweet cloud thing is just like, it's hard to be like, oh, well, that's good that I have a strong social media presence.
Yeah, but okay, so here's the problem is like, they're like, look, Mike, I made this tweet cloud poster of you. The number one word is boner or something. It's a big, like, and pizza. I don't know.
Boner pizza.
Boner pizza.
Boner pizza. Boner pizza. Oh, my gosh. Dude, I forgot to tell you the funniest thing about going on our trip to Texas and when we were on break on the tour from each other
break, yeah.
when you came up here and I went down there.
Pizza?
No, but I was reminded of this every time we say something dirty. I'm reminded of this on the podcast because my dad's like, yeah, I tried to listen. I just
Forgot about that.
So whenever we say something dirty, I'm just like, and that's why Frank doesn't listen.
That was too dirty for him.
That's
Sorry,
too
Frank.
dirty. Mistletoe for your Cameltoe.
So I've been telling people, they're like, oh, you have a podcast? I'm like, yeah, give it a listen. Listen to one episode. And if you don't like it, don't fucking listen to it.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty easy.
Oh,
And if you do,
man.
tell all your friends.
Tell all your friends. Rate, review, and subscribe on iTunes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Next topic is we are talking about this, actually. This is the topic that I wanted to bring to you. And it's kind of serious.
Oh,
Is that okay?
I guess so.
Let's talk like this the rest of the
Could
time.
have warned me before.
I'm so tired. This is goofy. This is what I want to talk about because I was driving in Seattle, which causes stress. Okay,
Right.
and I screw up while driving. Everyone screws up while driving. That's just the way it works.
Oh, this thing,
Yes.
yes.
And
Are we positive spinning this?
I guess we could positive spin.
I
it.
think we did talk about
We
it.
could try to. We
Okay.
did. Yeah, but we didn't talk about it on the podcast yet, though.
I know.
But the anonymity thing of like on the internet of like insulting someone or shitting on someone is present. I think it's the same thing with
Comment
driving.
Culture, you know.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing while driving. Like, because people get mad at you for doing little things wrong while driving, like way over the top angry. You know, like, so the example that I have is I turned down a one-way in Seattle the wrong way, and I immediately pulled over. This is the thing. I immediately pulled over.
So I like how the tone of this story is like, I did nothing wrong. But yeah,
No.
keep going.
But the point is, I did do something wrong. But the thing is, they're overreacting to doing something very small.
Right.
Like,
So
'cause, like,
you pulled over right away and turned around?
I noticed I was in the wrong way. I turned into the wrong way, and I noticed it. There was no one coming that I could see. So I just pulled into a parallel parking spot. And then a person came up, and they started yelling at me. Like, this is like a minute delay of me waiting to turn around.
So
like,
that person out of their car or
like in their car,
In their car.
stopped to angrily yell at me, be like, "You're going down the wrong way." I'm like, I'm on the side of the road, pulled over,
Oh.
like turning. I'm like, this person just wanted to get their anger out on a stranger. Like that's the thing, and that's what bothers me. I think about driving, and it's like
I do
people
think
get way too mad.
yeah, a lot of it is probably we don't know what's going on. You know, maybe they just signed divorce papers. I don't know.
And this it really just comes down to the guy punching my window that
I
one
know
time.
that.
Yeah,
Do you want to tell that story or do you want to
I guess. I mean, I don't know.
do a shortened version?
Yeah, sure. So I pull over for an ambulance,
That's a fake ambulance.
which is a fake ambulance we've had. My friend made a good point. It might have been a food truck.
Do they have sirens?
Food trucks are a lot of the times old ambulances converted into kitchens. So, which would have been actually even funnier. I was like, a food truck? I better pull over. That's what I'm doing.
So you should have told the guy, oh, there's a food truck.
But then I pull back into traffic,
Food
and this guy
ambulance.
starts honking at me like loud, and he's tailgating me, like doing the thing where he comes up on your back end and then like pulls back and then comes up. I'm like, what the hell? And then he stops the car behind me. We stop at the stoplight, and he stops behind me, gets out, and starts yelling at yelling at me, and then punching my window of Edith. Poor Edith. I was like. And he was like threatening to get out of the car. He's like, "I'm gonna kick your fucking ass." He was also British, which was it's kind of entertaining when they're yelling at you in British
You're
accent.
like, I can't take
Yeah,
this
he's like,
serious.
"Yeah, well, kick your fucking ass," and I'm like, "That's adorable."
Look at him, he's getting mad.
But the best part was he was yelling at me to get out of the car, and I'm like, "I'm not gonna get out of the car." Like, why?
Just pointed and said, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I did. Because like that's the thing though. If you want to road rage somebody, you don't yell at them, "Get out of the fucking car! I'm gonna kick your ass." You say something polite, and then you pull them out.
Excuse me, could you step out of the car? And then you
And
beat the shit out
yeah,
of them.
exactly.
that's-
Yeah, it's a trick.
Yeah.
And you got to bamboozle someone
You gotta-
into
yeah.
it.
Obviously, you're mad. Why would I get out of the car?
Yes.
It's like when people smell something, they're like, ew, smell this. You're like, no.
No, I'm not gonna smell it. I know it smells
You're
bad.
like, ooh, this smells good. And then you smell it. Ah, I got you. It smells like shit.
Poop again. But yeah, so the whole point is to the it's just like he got so mad. He got so incredibly mad for no reason.
We were getting chicken wings. Everybody was late because of this. And we talked about it for 30 minutes out of the hour that we were there, probably.
Yeah.
It was pretty eventful.
It was upsetting.
So, but you know,
But I'm over it. I mean, obviously.
maybe somehow he got lost in America and he can't go home.
I just want to find the ferry back
he's
to
like-
London.
Get out of the car and help me fill out this visa form. You don't know.
Oh man, it was. But yeah, people just seem to get way mad. Like and that's what. And it's just because everyone talks about the internet being a terrible place. I'm like, people driving is terrible too.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that point in that you think you're never going to see that person. And my biggest fear is that I accidentally like hit somebody and I know them.
Yeah.
Because I will kill anonymous people, don't care. But if I know you, no, just kidding. Or you know, something like that. You cut them off, and then it's your high school leadership teacher or something. I don't know, someone you respect.
Yeah. It was because it happened actually another time too, where I did that thing where I basically turned left into on a traffic light in downtown, and the person that's gonna walk across waits a while.
Yeah, it
and
looks
then,
like they're waiting on the corner and not going.
And so then I go, and then they start walking, and then they get all mad at you, like, "Why are you driving in the crosswalk when I'm walking?" I'm like, "Well, you started walking 10-second delay when the light turned green." Yeah. So, and then I kept going, and the lady's like, "What's wrong with you?" And like yelling at me from behind. I see her yelling at me while I'm driving away. I'm like, "Why are you yelling? What is the point of this?"
It's a fun hug life type of thing that I like to do. If someone gives you the finger, I just smile at them. I do. I laugh, and it makes them so mad.
Oh yeah, well that's kind of what I was
Like,
doing to the road
yeah,
rage guy.
wait.
Is I was like looking at Kevin, and I'm like, "Is this actually happening right now?" And then I'm like smiling, looking back, like, "Are you seriously mad?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna go."
I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun just to,
Guys, if we can do one point here at the podcast today, it's diffuse things with smiles.
Yeah,
Okay, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's nice.
If you're in line at Walmart doing your last minute Christmas shopping, just smile at everybody.
Smile.
Roll back them prices.
Make
and
it-
smile.
Roll back them prices, but don't roll back that smile.
It's gonna be Walmart. I forgot about that. That was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Bots. when they were like, we did a Craigslist misconnection, and the audience had to pick where they met. And when we were doing the meeting, I was like, it's going to be Walmart. And then there was like 5 people that yelled it at the same time. They're like, Walmart. And we just all started laughing, and the audience was so confused because I was like, we called it. We knew it was going to be.
We knew you guys were going to yell Walmart. And also we knew during World's Worst, you're going to yell gynecologist.
Yes.
It happens every single time.
I don't know. You kind of wait. When you're the host of that show, people are just yelling shit out, and you can't really hear. Like, I just kind of wait and try to see if I can decipher one word. And sometimes when people are yelling things at the same time, it sounds like something else, so I will laugh at stuff because I'd feel like no one yelled slut, but that's what it sounded like, you know? Like,
sounds like you said slut.
Slut.
Oh, man.
Which maybe would have been a good suggestion.
Slut?
Someone yelled herpes maybe one show ago that we were on, and that was the first time anyone had ever yelled it in the year and a half we've been doing it. And I was so surprised.
Yeah.
Or it was like when you got Tourette's. That was the best suggestion ever.
Oh, yeah, that worked really well.
Step it up, audience.
We got to take the quiz.
Okay.
You ready to take the quiz?
Yes.
All right, the quiz is, which Christmas movie do you belong in?
Yes. Did
you belong there. I haven't tried it yet, no.
Okay. This could be.
What's your favorite kind of decoration?
Lights.
Okay, there's garland, Christmas tree lights, stockings, tinsel, or everything. I'm a big stockings guy. I would pick lights, but you're gonna pick lights.
No, I'm not gonna pick lights. I'm gonna pick everything.
Then I'm torn between lights and stockings. I think I'll go lights then.
Lights are fun, though.
Yeah, lights are the funnest part. What's your favorite part of dinner? Mashed potatoes, dessert, turkey, cranberry sauce, stuffing, or gravy?
Turkey!
I am torn because I was going to say mashed potatoes, but then you throw gravy in the mix. I love gravy.
Do you put gravy on other things?
I put gravy
potatoes?
on everything.
I almost said potatoes.
You want
to put some butter on potatoes?
You put some butter on potatoes? You put some gravy on potatoes? Potatoes are done. Potatoes are creamy.
I feel like that's just how like Paula Deen hits on people.
Cover potatoes with butter.
Want to put some gravy on potatoes?
We're having a fun time today.
Yeah, this is fun.
Gravy on potatoes. That's another name of the podcast.
It's gonna be a hard thing to choose at the end. Okay, next question.
I'm spelling potatoes M''Tatos.
Yeah, I think that's
gravy on potatoes. I'm torn between mashed potatoes or gravy.
You're still picking.
Yeah, the food question is the most important question.
Really slow them down.
I'm picking potatoes.
Oh, can I tell them what quiz I originally offered up?
Oh, okay, yeah.
When I was looking for a Christmas quiz, the first one was, is this eggnog or a handful of mayonnaise?
Regardless, it's disgusting.
I know. You know who hates eggnog is Cameron. Like, aggressively hates it.
I don't like eggnog either.
I'm not a fan either. I don't. In fact, I've never really met anybody that does.
I always thought it was just a weird way for people to drink booze too. It's just like a lot of time people put booze in eggnog.
Yeah,
right?
There's a lot of Christmassy. There is booze in it, I think, normally. But
if you drink eggnog with no booze in it, does that make you like a serial killer? Socially,
just like in April, you're just drinking
eggnog. On a scale of 1 to 6, how much do you love Christmas? With 6 being the most. Monica, you're a 6.
Boom.
I'm probably.
It was like the rudest. Like,
I'm probably a 4. I'm gonna be a 4.
Let's go around the circle and rate everyone. Monica, you're a 6.
Hey, Monica. I mean, you're a 6 now, but you were 10. I don't know. What do you want for Christmas?
I have had someone pose that question though. It'd be like, so let's say you bang a girl and she's a 6 now, but when she was younger, she was a 10. Count as a 10, and I was like, you're the worst person.
You're the worst human ever. What do you want for Christmas? Money, clothes, chocolate, toys, an iPad/tablet. That's very specific. Or books.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with money because I'm saving it. Moving around.
I'm torn between clothes or toys.
I think you should go with toys. Just how long we spent looking at Star Wars toys.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's go toys. We did always look at Star Wars toys, and it's awesome. Choose a Christmas thing. Reindeer. Figgy pudding. What is figgy pudding?
I've never had it.
Holiday cheer.
It's a lot of songs.
Yeah, what is figgy pudding? I don't even know what it is.
I don't know either.
Do you need to look it up?
I mean, we could, yeah.
Figgy pudding, holiday cheer, silver bells, ribbon, or ornaments.
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 I'm going to say ornaments. That's what I used to get every year. Like my grandma, both of my grandmas would give me a new ornament. We have ornaments in the back tree.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Just want to let you know, the first thing that comes up when you type in figgy pudding is an NPR story called, "Oh, bring us some." Wait, what is figgy pudding?
Yes, NPR for the win.
It's a plum pudding, is what figgy pudding is. Yeah. It's made with figs and was popular as a Christmas pudding in the British Isles. The pudding would be baked, steamed in the oven, boiled, or fried. It dates back to 16th century England.
You know what? I was thinking about this the other day. If you wrote a good Christmas song, which is our next, and never mind, it's our next question. I'll tell you.
What did you pick, by the way?
For
the choose a Christmas thing.
I picked ornaments.
I'm gonna choose reindeer. I love reindeer.
Holiday cheer. Reindeer. The chair of cheer.
What is your favorite Christmas song? Oh my gosh, Wham's Last Christmas is on here.
Boom.
Wham! Last Christmas, Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas, U2, Christmas Baby, Please Come Home, Elvis Presley, Blue Christmas, Elton John, Step Into Christmas, Leona Lewis, One More Sleep.
I've never even heard that song. I'm gonna go with Blue Christmas. I actually really like Elvis's Christmas album. Now
I'm going with Wham.
Here's the thing. Holy shit! Sorry, I know what my answer is, and I was very excited.
I'm pretty pumped too, because I hope we don't get the same answer, but I'm really amped right now at the one I got. Like, I'm super pumped.
Okay. Christmas songs. If you write a Christmas song that ends up being catchy, like, you're set, man. Look at Wham. Have we heard anything from them in a while? No. They're just living off last Christmas. No, Mariah Carey, though, I think about that, like, no one's buying Butterfly anymore. But everyone buys all of Christmas every year.
The Jimmy Fallon thing where they did it with child instruments was great.
Yeah,
that song.
I fucking love it when they do that.
Mm-hmm.
They did Hello with Adele, and it was dope.
It was?
Yeah.
I'm going to look that up after we're done.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got Tim Allen's The Santa Claus.
What?
Yeah, I did. I got
did
it.
Not get the same.
Okay.
So,
it says and it's a gif of him with the girl like trying like the eggnog thing or whatever he's drinking. It says, "You love magic and whimsy that comes with Christmas. Sometimes you forget what matters most to you, but during the holidays you enjoy being with the people you love."
Excuse me, it's hot cocoa in that.
Oh, it's hot cocoa.
And it's shaken, not stirred, and it's a recipe that's over 100 years old.
Oh yeah, and it's the girl giving it to him, and he's just like holding it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know what's going on.
I love that movie though.
It is a great movie. I used to watch it all the time.
When he gets big and he
like
gets a beard.
Not during Christmas. It's a problem. I got How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Oh, snap.
It says, "You love Christmas and everything about it. You're basically a who."
You're basically a who.
You find it your mission during the holidays to make sure everyone around you understands what Christmas is really about. It's a gif of the Grinch, Jim Carrey's Grinch.
That girl was a who.
Goes, "Cheer up, dude. It's Christmas."
That girl was a who. That's what I'm going to say from now on.
She was a
who for sure.
Also, Mike ruined that movie for me on Sunday.
What, the Grinch?
Yep.
Kevin Hart's the Grinch?
Kevin Hart's the Grinch.
They
Battle of the Sexes.
got so upset at first with that alternate endings scene. They got super upset, and then we kind of won them back in the end because it was super dirty.
That was probably the most, like... I think people are bought in so hard to Christmas movies. They're like, no, that's my movie. That's my Christmas movie. And when you fuck with that versus like a different kind of movie, they're a little bit like, I felt
very
don't make
ashamed.
Cindy Lou Who a slut, please.
Yeah,
Please don't
and
do
that's
that.
what we did because that's how it always happens in that game. It's always going to be dudes pretending to have sex with other dudes. That's the way it works.
It's called Battle of the Sexes, or Watch the Boys Team Make It Gay.
Yep. Should be what it's called. That's 100 what it's called.
That's my alternate title.
Watch the Boys Team Make It Gay. Make the Yuletide gay. You know what I'm saying?
Gay Old Time was your team name.
I'm
Santa Clits.
Yep,
I'm still
Santa
feeling
Clits.
pretty good about
Santa Clits. Jingle Clits. No, we really should put an explicit tag on our podcast, but I don't know how.
I don't know how. We mean to, but we don't know how.
We don't know how.
Yeah.
I feel good about it. Do you have a charity?
Oh, yeah. Shit.
A charity?
I got a couple of them, and some of them are callbacks, but what I did was I Googled, I used Bing, sorry.
I'm so upset.
Where the best places to make donations during the holidays are this is specifically in Seattle, but some of these places have national ones. We know we have a lot of listeners.
A lot of national.
In Alabama. So.
Oh, yeah. National listening.
So.
National.
Donating like maybe some toys, or a lot of places do. You can sign up to sponsor a family. I know it's a little bit late to do that, but so you sponsor a family and then you kind of provide a Christmas for them a little bit. You get some of the gifts for the kids, maybe give them some food too. It's kind of a cool thing. So you can do that at Child Haven, which is a place in Capitol Hill. Also HopeLink, which was one of our previous guests.
Charities, yeah.
Charities. There's a place called First Place School where you can donate some stuff, and then the YMCA Young Adult Services is a good one as well. So you can donate some stuff there, and they help people that maybe can't do their own holiday thing, or some people who are in transition between, whatever going on in their life. You don't know what's going on.
You don't know me.
Yeah. Holidays are a great time to give. You can go back through any of the charities that we've mentioned.
Yeah.
Over 70 episodes. Oh, that's what we didn't talk about.
What?
Last week we got taken over.
Oh, yeah. We got to talk about that before we leave. Yeah. Let's do that right now. We got some time.
Guys.
Those douches. We also got to do the other thing, too.
What other thing?
I want to make...
Oh, you're going to let me...
I want to make the WNBA Minute a regular part of the podcast.
Just because you like how happy it makes me?
It makes you super happy, but it makes me really happy too, because I get to watch you freak out and try to do it. So I think it should be a regular part of the podcast. Do you want to end on that? We should just do minutes for everything. We should just have a WNBA minute. I can do a strip club minute. I give you the news of the strip clubs that have happened recently.
What's going on?
Be like, guys,
we got new owners.
Vanessa, formerly known as Mercedes, she's moved away from Seattle Deja Vu, and she's now going to live in Portland full time. She got picked up on free agency. She's over there. And
there's been some trades.
She's doing some trades. And now she's working at Acropolis Roadhouse in Portland, Oregon. You guys should have that. Also, I want to let you guys know the $2 tipping rule at Casa Biablo is still in effect. And I think I could do it. But you want to do it? Can you do an impromptu WNBA minute for me?
Yeah, this one might make me mad, though. Not gonna lie.
That's okay.
Just because this is what's.
You ready for the WNBA music? It's time for the WNBA. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
You can go ahead and say something.
If you didn't listen to it, we took over the Off-Speed podcast last week. Fucking crushed it, by the way.
I think we did.
A lot of
and by that, Monica
kicking,
talked a lot about sports, and I was there.
Yeah, it was good. They took over ours. I've had some complaints, but I listened. I thought it was pretty good. Thought they did some heartfelt stuff. There was a nice story in the beginning that I got a little choked up on, not gonna lie.
You did?
Yeah, when that cancer lady bought all of Mike Baldwin's shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, God damn it, Aaron. Why would you
say that?
There should be a warning before you do that.
You ready for the WNBA minute?
I'm ready.
Pump up the jam. Pump it up. Keep it going now and go.
So keep in mind it is the off season for the WNBA, but it is the NBA season, which means that shit is usually talked. So if you were paying attention last week, Gilbert Arenas, huge douche apparently, posted really out of nowhere that all WNBA players are ugly, and if they dressed in like bikinis, then more people would watch them. And then so he posts this whole long thing, and he called them bean pies and all this weird shit. Yeah, exactly. I know. And then so he posts this whole thing, and then people are just whatever, getting mad about it and saying all this stuff. Some people, and then of course there's other douche people who are like, oh, well, it's true. And so then he posts another one that's just I'm not taking it back and blah, blah, blah. And so a lot of WNBA players kind of went online and were like, you know what, I don't need to really get into it, but okay, so Swin Cash, who used to play for us.
Time.
Damn it, are you serious?
Yeah, but you can finish that, because I remember seeing this story.
She tweeted and she was like, tell my smart, beautiful, young female ballers, no one ever asked NBA guys to hoop in Speedos, so laugh at the haters and dab them folks. But there was a lot of, Elena Del Don, who was the MVP last year, posted. And here's the thing about the WNBA, they never say hey, come watch us do this. They just play. I don't really understand where it came from. They're not.
Yeah, isn't that guy too not even on an NBA team right now? Isn't he?
He's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. But here's the thing. A lot of them are very attractive, and they're not all gay. So everyone needs to just, I don't understand why that's a topic, really. But, whatever.
That was a good minute.
Thanks.
You're
Sorry,
welcome. Oh, it's fine.
I gotta prepare next week then, I guess.
Okay. Well, we gotta go now.
Okay.
We're done with our episode.
Yes.
It's okay though. We had a fun time. We spread some Christmas cheer.
Yeah. Tell everyone you love them. Even if you don't like Christmas, just be happy. Just smile.
Smile. That's the
Road
worst thing to
rage.
say to someone, though.
Just smile. I know, I actually hate that.
I hate that, too.
Old dudes in Fred Meyer always thought,
You should smile more. And I'm like, you should die.
I was just going to say that. Do
You
old
should
dudes in
just-
Fred Meyer say that to you?
I've gotten it from old
Really?
dudes before, too. I think they say it to, like, everyone, but especially to women, it's the worst.
Maybe it's like their wisdom at the end. They're like,
You
you know
should
what I
smile
would have
more.
done is smile more.
You should
Before
smile
I lost
more.
all my teeth. Fuck you.
This is really just all
That
about
should-
dentistry.
Should be my response. You should smile more. Fuck you.
Well, I'm going to go eat some donuts naked on the floor. Bye.
Bye.